Hey there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a tarot reading today for the collective. So we're going to jump right in and get it going. I do also want to say that we are a week away from Halloween here in the United States. So I am going to be using my very fun Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck that I never use on the channel. So it'll be fun. So I hope y'all are having a good week, and let's see what our messages is today. All right. So it's kind of new, so the cards are not as worn as my other deck. But so we've got the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Emperor. So something's coming with this Ace of, well, it's Ace of Needles in this deck, but with this Ace of Swords here, somebody was getting some clarity. And so we've got the Emperor and the Magician here, where you're really you were creating something in the past. And I feel like with this Magician card here, you really got clear about how you wanted to do it, what you wanted to do, what this looks like and feels like for you. And I feel like you started to take steps. And it's interesting because here we've got the Emperor, he's sitting, whereas the Magician is standing here. And so I kind of feel like that's exactly what happened, right? You were thinking, planning, sitting, and then when you got up, you got clear and started to take those actions. So now, though, we've got the Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Fool. So it's interesting. First with the Fool here, you're at a new beginning, right? Brand new beginning. And it seems like you might be excited about it. But it's not just for you, right? This is happening with someone else. With this, in this deck, it is the Three of Presents. But with this Three of Pentacles, this has everything to do with collaboration. So right now, with this new beginning, you are working with other people to make things happen. You are also, maybe you're learning things, right? Maybe you have taken a class or a course or a certificate. Maybe getting the paperwork part in order right here. But with this Nine of Candles or Nine of Wands, it also shows me that I feel like you've kind of been at this for a while, right? This card is all about resilience. It is about sometimes being tired, right? You've put in the work and now it's kind of that last final push, right? It's that final push before you get to the 10. So this is really beautiful energy. Whatever it was that you started in the past, I feel like now you're in it. You're well on the way. But you're still in the beginning stages with this Fool energy. So I almost feel like here in the past, that's where the idea started, and that's where you took step number 1, right? We are now on step 10, right? With this Fool, still in the beginning, still, taking steps to make it happen and really get this up off the ground and running, but you're a long way from step 100. So that being said, we're going to head into these future cards here. So we've got the Strength card, the Six of Presents or Pentacles, and then the Two of Presents or Pentacles. So yeah, we've got Strength right off the bat. It really kind of goes with this Nine of Wands card. you know, it lets you know that you're still going to have to keep pushing. You're still going to have to dig deep in the future. But I don't feel like that's a bad thing, right? I feel like you're not getting tired of doing this, right? You're not sitting down on your dreams. We'll say that, right? And then, so this is interesting because these two cards, this Six of Presents or Six of Pentacles, has to do with giving. And then this card has to do with balance. So I feel like you may come to a point where as you're trying to get this up and running, you're giving and giving and giving, maybe even actual money, right? Maybe pouring more resources, money, time, all of that into it. And I feel like you may feel like you've taken on a lot. And so that's where this Two of Presents or Two of Pentacle comes in. You're going to need to really rebalance yourself, right? Maybe put some things down, delegate, but you're really going to be looking for balance and stability. And two, maybe even with this Six of Presents, maybe even looking at where you're putting resources and deciding if that's still where you want to put your time and money and effort into. Or if maybe, you know, you can make it more successful by switching things up a little bit. So very interesting. Wow. Like something really beautiful is starting here for some people. I feel like this is big too, because we've got major arcana everywhere. And this is just a really big, beautiful beginning for someone. So let's go ahead here. We are going to take these challenges. And then I do also want to say, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. All of those things are much appreciated. So thank you. So, ooh, we've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. This, like I said before, beautiful energy in this reading. And we've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck, which is all about happiness. And I mean, look at this guy, right? He's having fun. He's happy, content, right? So we're going to look at the challenges. So the challenges are the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. So yeah, number one, something's finished here with this Wheel of Fortune, right? There are some sort of karmic cycles or situations that are ending, or, you know, but the wheel, you know, it's always spinning. So maybe going through those and getting those things to end or finish is part of the challenge. And then we've got the Chariot here, which is Cancer energy. But the Chariot is also about heart, drive, passion, sometimes even travel. So I feel like this is really saying that that sometimes it is getting, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if tough is the right word, but sometimes maybe you're losing that drive or passion, and then you kind of have to refocus, right? And be like, okay, this is my end goal. Let's take another step to it, you know, towards my end goal. And that's part of the challenge, is keeping that focus, remembering why you started it in the first place when things are getting hard, right? And when we get all these strength cards, you know, those don't show up because it's a walk in the park. So let's go ahead, collective. We're going to look at our guidance. So we have got the 10 of Candles or Wands, and then the 2 of Candles or Wands. So yeah, it's time to plan, right? This 2 of Candles or Wands is all about planning. And then with this 10, this is the card that really has to do with burdens, but it's also a 10, right? So I feel like Spirit is urging you to get to the end, right? Look at all these candles in this picture, right? If it's a 10, then it's time to blow out all these candles and finish it, right? That's your last step, is to get it done. Take the last step and get it finished. But in order to do that, you're going to have to plan. You're going to have to really get your ducks in a row so that this all plays out the way that it needs to. So, collective, that is a beautiful reading. I hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed using my fun cards. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.